of like art that even I don't pay attention to. Yeah, that's way to like replicating murders. That's way to like replicating murders and crime scenes across the space of that. Yeah, somewhere I should try to go off. Nah, say again, I know that shit over here because, you know, it's part of my PTSD system over here where they read it. And the other fucking lame ass white niggas outside the Navy over here, inside the Army, I had to go around to tell them that people exploit certain things, like, you know, these guys like scared like bullets and stuff like that. Yeah, you get to see the extent that I don't know, it's like these people don't understand that it's that shit that they're doing right outside. That's way to like try to make the person go off on trigger with his PTSD and all that shit from the top is what exactly wins me my case inside of a class. Yeah. Because you get to our condition that has been medically evaluated, like, you know, I have this I'm claustrophobic. That's right. Yeah. So all sudden these will be people that try to force you into a confined space just to intentionally watch you go off and panic. It's out the space itself while they record on camera, but you're on a job site and guess what happened? Right, it's not common sense. Right? Just go off on ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT there you have a medical note. Yeah, from the doctor over there that medically diagnosed you with being claustrophobic in the process of, and you told your employer ahead of time that you're claustrophobic and you have this condition over here. Yeah, that's like medically proven that you're claustrophobic. That's like, all right, let me make it easier for the judge over here. That's like, yeah, because the judge will still believe into like a mental condition that could be fucking fake. That's like, so you tell the judge over here that you can have seizures. Yeah, for certain aspects of the light over here. That's like, so somewhere in the space where you can have seizures, yeah, because now once you mention seizures, now the judge shut the fuck up across the space. So you tell the judge over here that you have seizures. Yeah, you tell the judge over here that you have seizures on the process. If a specific type of light is shining into your face, you have the capacity to go off and go into like full seizure mode over here, and then lose part of your functions around the space, and then that can become lethal due to you collapsing on the floor and like slamming your head on the ground, like breaking your nose, or like going to like fall on a screwdriver or something like that, and losing your eyeball. That's how depending on your final destination luck. Right. And then somewhere you notify your employer of that specifically, so that your employer can make accommodation to make sure that you don't hurt yourself on the job and be exposed to like proven lights on the system that might trigger your seizure or on the space a lot, and they kill you in the process. So once you notify them that you had seizures because of space hour, your employer went out to intentionally put you in a room where there's so many lights around the space hour to make sure that they can watch you have a seizure, record you, and then go off and make fun of you. That's how, in the process, and then monetize it along the way. That's how. So by the time that happened once, your employer came on doing non-stop every single day, yeah, for a year, and giving multiple seizures around the space hour. As simple as that. That's as simple as my case can be inside of a fucking class with these fucking idiots.